it's not meant to be easy.
Yeah, I think I'm at that stage where this is one of the one of the bigger ones for me to overcome. Because everything's different now. It's not just me. I've got dependents, and okay, my love, I wouldn't. So I think this is one of the bigger ones, and you're right. And that actually, sorry,
Yeah.
I just got bitten.
Funny
That
enough,
The Eckhart Tolle. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I don't know if you can hear me. The minute you said this is one of the bigger ones, there was a little voice in my head that went, ooh, ooh, ooh. Like I'm like, so I don't want to jinx, but my mind has immediately gone like we're all gonna lose significant, or like parents. We're gonna get a phone call. Someone really significant died in a tragic accident. Like, so I'm always really careful to say what is and isn't, to not like, I've just got to think about jinxing things and stuff. But the fact is, there is no, I don't think there's any levels to challenges. It's just about going, this is what it is, this is hard.
Yeah, I think I was comparing it to I guess the things that I have overcome. But you're right, though. You're right. There will always be something bigger.
Because
Yeah.
going through this now, I bet the you that's going through this now wouldn't, the Darcel that's going through this right now wouldn't have maybe had the strength to go through it if it was Darcel version 10 years ago.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely
So
not.
you're getting the challenge that matches the level of growth that is proportionate
Right.
to the growth that you are at right now.
That's an interesting perspective. Yeah, but you're right. And I do know this. I do know that I will get through it because it's what we do, right? There is no other option. So it's just riding out this period. And I think that the thing that I battle against is even in the accepting that, there is still a part of me that's like, okay, you've accepted that, this, but then what do you do in the meantime? Do you know what I mean? I always feel like, well, there should be something. There's something I can do. There's something I should be doing. I have that same battle in my head when it comes to faith. I do have faith that God is in control of my life. 80, a little bit quiet for mama. That God is in control, and there are certain things that I've just given to him. But then do I just give them to him and sit back and do nothing? Like, what's the thing that I'm supposed to be doing in the meantime? Like, surely there should be something. So I always come up against that. And then I go down that rabbit hole of beating myself up where, well, you have to do something. And then it's just figuring out what that something is. So that's always been a bit of a struggle area for me.
Yeah. Well, I think we spoke about this a few weeks ago, I think, with the saying from the Bible, faith without works. Yeah, a little bit over top. Without works. But it's then about trusting once we've done the work.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at. So yeah, I came on a very timely moment when you were saying that to Barrett. So that was really useful to me. So I'm just going to get through this season. But then, of course, there's things that I need to do, because, I got to live. And so there are things that I will be able to factor in, like being able to do the stuff that, I'm doing with you. There's room for that, but there's not room for me sitting down and doing trailers. And there's not room for that right now. And that's okay. Yeah.
Any Barrett, Hillary, and Darcel, any other questions before I think we wrap up early tonight? Any other questions?
At the moment.
Good. All right. So we'll wrap. Hope you've enjoyed the session. Post in the group your biggest lesson or takeaway if you can. We'll be back on next Tuesday, and obviously we have Life Map on Friday. If you can make it, highly recommend you get yourself a new updated Life Map. You never do that workshop too much. So if you're available, make sure you're on the Life Map. All right, that's it. Have a good rest of your evening, and if I don't see you Friday for Life Map or next Tuesday.
Thanks, Miles.
Bye,
Thank you.
ladies. See you soon.